Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I hope you're all doing well. So for today's video I thought I'd do another monthly favourites just because I really enjoy doing these. So the first things that I'm actually going to show you guys are some Pokemon cards. Now these are ones that I've picked up recently and I think are just adorable. There's 3 of them in total that I'm going to show you just because I have so many I don't kind of want to put them all in, although I'd love to, but we'd just be here forever. So, the first one that I'm going to show you is actually a Chansey, which is this one here. Now I think this just looks adorable. I love the way the artwork is done on it. It's just really super cute, which I love. I love cute looking Pokemon. And then we have Clefairy, which is this one here. Now again, I really love the artwork on this. And then we have one of my favourites out of the new, or fairly new Pokemon I should say, which is this shiny, which is Ponyta. Now I think this is absolutely beautiful. Like, I know it's probably a bit extreme to say about a Pokemon card, but I just absolutely love it. The colours are beautiful and the fact that it's a shiny as well just kind of makes everything pop. This one I do have in a protective case just because it's a shiny. But yeah, I really love that. So that is the 3 Pokemon cards that I wanted to show you. Next, I think I'm going to go on to a figure. Now this I think is really cool. It's actually a amiibo figure. So I don't know if it technically classes as a figure or not, but I mean, I don't really use amiibos, I just get the ones that I like the look of. And I actually picked up this one. Now this is the Joker of Persona, and the attention to detail on this is just amazing. Like, it's quite hard to see because it's still in its case, but if you look at the top here, he actually has like a really cool mask and like looks like he has eyelashes and stuff coming down from it, and in the figure it shows that really well. I just think that's really cool, and I think that the Joker and like his persona and everything about the game is really cool. So when I seen this, I kind of just had to pick it up, and yeah, I think it'll fit in nicely with the rest of the persona stuff that we have. So yeah, there's that one. Next, I think I'm going to go on to beauty stuff. So the first thing that I actually want to show you is these simple face wipes. These are an absolute favourite for me. Now I've actually tried a fair few of facial wipes just because I really like them, just to get the first initial layer of my makeup off. I know they aren't like the best for your skin, but as long as, like, you know, you're taking steps after taking makeup off with your wipes, your skin tends to be fine anyway. But simple are just like, they're the most moist wipes. Instead of, like, you can pick up some brands and just super dry, so then it just feels like you're really scratching at your skin, which is horrible. But these ones I've come back to time and time again. They are a little bit more expensive. I think they're like £3.50 or something a packet, considered to say like Primark ones that you can get 2 packs for 75p sometimes. So yeah, they're a fair amount more, but they're definitely worth it. I've been using these for a fair few years, and as I've mentioned, I do keep coming back to them purely because of that reason. So there's that. The next beauty thing I want to show with you guys is actually this. Now I've been after a eyeliner for a good while, I want to say. Mine ran out. I actually had a pen liner by Avon, and before that I had a L'Oreal one. But I just wanted to try something new, and I thought I'd try something a little bit cheaper because sometimes you can find a bit of a gem. So yeah, we're looking on the Superdrug website, and I were reading through reviews. That was a bit of a mouthful. And basically I seen this one and it had 5 stars, and I am a massive fan of liquid eyeliner for like wings and stuff. And this one is just by Collection. It's the Fast Stroke eyeliner. Now this actually I have on today, and it is really black, which I personally love for my eyeliners. It's really easy to use as well, and that because it's like a dip pot, it's a little bit easier than felt tips, because sometimes even though felt tip liners are really easy to use, Sometimes the ink doesn't run like directly to the tip, which is a bit annoying when you have to hold it at an angle to apply it. But this is just what it looks like here, so it's really nice and thin, so you can get like as close to your lash line as possible, which is what I tend to do. And because it's in a pot as well, I feel like it won't dry out too soon. This was £2.99, so basically £3, and it is really good. I'd highly recommend anybody who hasn't tried this giving it a go. Yeah, and if you have tried it, please let me know what your opinion is like. I really love hearing other people's opinions on like products and anything really. So yeah, definitely a favourite of mine, and I'm really happy that I picked it up. Next, it is kind of like a beauty product but like skincare at the same time. It's this lip butter here. This one is the red cranberry one, and oh my god, it smells divine. It's such a sweet smell, but like in a really pleasant way. This one is a brand new one. I actually had like a tin full of them, and this was the last lip butter. But I ran through like my like chapstick that had all gone, and I kind of forgot I had this, and yeah, I tried it the other day and it is beautiful. So yeah, I am a massive fan actually of Nivea lip products. They always smell really good, and especially the pot ones, they seem to last really well on your lips, because sometimes when you get like a chapstick or something like that, you can put it on and it just feels like tacky almost. Or with these, you just don't get that, you just get like the moisture, which is really nice. And because this one is the red berry one, you actually get a bit of a tint to it, which I really don't mind actually, because sometimes I do prefer just wearing stuff like this over wearing like lipstick and stuff in the colder months, just because of obvious reasons. But yeah, highly rate Nivea products, like highly. How many times can I say highly? A lot apparently. Next is actually a body wash, which is this one. I mean, by the way, how cute is that bottle? And Marshmallow by Imperial Leather, it smells so good. And what I like most about this one as well is like you'll have your shower. Like, I tend to be more of a morning showerer. That sounded so weird, but yeah, I basically shower in the mornings, and whenever I use this I still smell it like when it's bedtime, which is brilliant. And this is only £1, which is amazing. As I said, it's by Imperial Leather, and you can get really different scents by this, like you can get Love Heart Sweet ones and stuff like this, but the Marshmallow one is 100% my favourite. I've had this a few times, and any time I see it I will pick it up, so love that. Now we're on to the last beauty product, which is probably a bit of a weird one to be honest. It's this here, which is actually a eyebrow shaver, and if I open it up, it looks like this. So it's very slick, it's quite lightweight, and it's good because it fits in your handbag. If I open it up, it's just this rose gold plated, really pretty looking tip, I suppose, and then that is what the shaver itself looks like. It's a circular one. Now you can do this in circular motions on your eyebrow, or you can just simply use it like a pen, which is how I use it. It just has an on button there, but I won't put it on because it does kind of make a fairly loudish sound. But this bit around here is actually a light. Now I was petrified to use this, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I only normally get my eyebrows waxed, but with everything going on in the world at the moment, like obviously that's something that you can't do, and to be honest, even when it opens, like I won't feel that comfortable going at the minute. And my eyebrows grow back really quickly. Like, even though I'm pale, I have really dark features. So I wanted to try something just to, you know, tidy them up a little bit, start making like Chewbacca jealous and stuff, you know. But when it comes to plucking, like especially the inner part of my eyebrow here, I find it really difficult to get to. So I seen this on sale and I thought I'd just give it a go, and kind of had to have like a little 10-minute prep talk to myself, like, you know, what's the worst that can happen? You just end up shaving like a massive chunk out of your eyebrow, it's fine. But I tried it and it is actually fairly easy to use, and yeah, I would recommend trying this. it's quite good. It doesn't give you like an undershadow, which normal razors can kind of give you for shaving under your eyebrows. But yeah, this is really good, and it was only £6 as well, on sale from 20. So yeah, I feel like it would just help me out when they get a little bit too, you know, a bit too much. So yeah, I really like this. Now we have three more things to show you. One being a hairband, which is this one here. Now I love this because it's quite stretchy. It is like pearl detailed, but I love hairbands that go like all the way around your head like this, because sometimes when you get the other ones, like, don't fall off. Oh, it didn't. Woo. So yeah, when you get other ones like this, sometimes they can get a little bit uncomfortable behind your ear here, where, because this one kind of just sits all around your head and kind of sits like here, more towards the nape of your neck. It is comfortable as hell, and as you can see the stretch. So yeah, I really like this. I've had it for quite a while, but I've just recently found it again. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that even. Next we have a food item. Now this one is one of them things that you can't get all the time because you tend to like open it and go through the whole entire tub. These are paprika Pringles. Now I did want bacon Pringles, but they didn't have any left in stock, so I got these ones instead. But they're so good. Like, you just, the advert's right, like you open it and then you just can't stop because they're good, and you try to put them down to the side and then you see them and then you go in for another handful, and before you know it 5 leads to 10 and this happens. It's just empty. So yeah, really love Pringles. Not the best for you, but everything's okay in moderation, so that kind of makes me feel a little bit better. Next thing I actually have to show you is this tin right here. This is a Pokemon card tin. Now this is coming in really handy because recently we've been purchasing quite a few Pokemon cards, and we don't necessarily have the storage for it in you know, like the folders with like the wallets in. We don't have enough of them, so having cards in these kind of just help to keep them in much better condition than just piling them up on the side, you know. So I really like this tin purely because it has the starters on it. So it has this one, oops, nope, right way around first time, and then it has this one. Now I'm going to be honest, I can't remember all of the names. I did start off with this one. I always tend to start off with grass starters. I don't know what it is, I just find them the cutest, which is probably a little bit of a bad thing to say, but everybody has their favourites, right? So yeah, that is that. Now the last thing I have to show you, so instead of actually having 3 last things, I kind of have 4 last things, but I have everything around me, so I'll kind of just quickly scan it. Now I appreciate that these won't be for everybody, but I've been loving them because the temperature has dropped massively, and I am not a biggest fan of the cold. I hate it. I love summer. The only thing I like about coldness is the hot chocolates, the fires, and the thick layers of clothes basically, but other than that, ooh, no. So these are actually mittens. They are a full fur mitten, and on this side it is just knitted. Now these actually keep my hands quite warm, as you can probably guess, but they just feel so soft. Now my mum actually got me these a few years ago, and yeah, I tend to always go back to them. They're just incredibly soft, and as I said, they keep my hands nice and toasty, which is always good. I hate getting cold, and my hands and my feet are always cold, so it's a bit of a nightmare. So having stuff like that can help sometimes is really good. So yeah, that is everything that I have to show you guys for this month. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below if you haven't already. It'd be awesome to have you on board. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you soon. Bye!